right, I've missed you guys. Like, anytime I leave this show, I always miss you guys. Like, that's it.
So you don't miss me?
Well, we see every other day now. Like, after the show, we'll still spend time together. So, okay, I miss you.
Oh, baby.
Okay, now the period where I missed Omoido the most was the period where I could not, for 7 hours, we were down, social media was down, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, it was down. And very many persons felt that the world is about to end.
No, I didn't feel that because I actually didn't know what was happening. I thought my data was exhausted.
Yeah,
so I tried.
It started off like that.
I tried borrowing from my network provider. It wasn't working. Tried logging on Instagram. It wasn't working. WhatsApp, nothing was working. So I was just like, one bobo just made me angry. That's why I just dumped my phone. It was in the morning I woke up.
It's the bobo for me.
So it was in the morning I woke up. I got a notification from my network provider that, sorry, all social media platforms have been down, but it's going to be rectified. So I was like, wow, so it seemed like I've not been existing.
I mean, like, that period was just, first of all, I was dealing with a whole of that period for the first 2 hours, and I wasn't even concerned about my phone. And when I got to the office, I could not browse. So I felt it was normal network, like they started again. So I put my phone on airplane mode, turn it off, turn it on, and all of that. Then almost 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, this is not working. Do you get? And I had to call someone, and the person said that, oh, it's a global thing everywhere in the world. WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook was down. And it felt like a part of our lives was taken out. I felt, well, for people like us that use, the iPhone, iOS,
internet savvy.
we had iMessage, we had FaceTime, there was Telegram. For those that have Telegram, there was Twitter and Snapchat.
Yeah.
Yes,
TikTok.
you get. But at the end of the day, it felt as though we could not. It felt as though something had died.
Yeah.
Like everything just changed, and that just brought me to understand that, wow, Mark Zuckerberg has got so much power. Because just imagine the company closes, maybe the server is down for like a week. How would you feel? I think we've gotten too addicted to social media.
Not everyone, actually. I think
Everybody.
some people.
Raise your hand if you've not.
Well, I'm not addicted.
Well, even presidents are addicted.
I'm not addicted.
I'm like, okay,
If
president.
social media is not giving me, if social media is not giving me money, why should I be addicted?
Well, if presidents can be addicted, Omoido, what about you?
That's why I'm different.
You're not even first lady. You're not even mommy Gio.
Whatever.
But I'm like, we have this addiction for social media, and that 7 hours felt like 7 years for so many people. I thank God I had other apps to help me communicate with people, but people did not have that, and it felt as though part of them was taken. So I'm just imagining, what if WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook is down for a week? How do you think people are going to react?
A week or even a year.
Okay, let's not go a year. A year.
We'll go back to the days of writing letters.
Businesses will close.
We'll go back to the days of writing letters, post office.
I never wrote letters.
Are you serious? Write letter through post office. Yeah.
When did you do that? What year? I'm very young blood, so I was born recently. So I didn't used to do all of those things. I didn't used to do it. Do you guess? I cannot go back to those days. I was not even born. But I'm like, imagine for a week. How would you cope, Omoido? A week without?
In as much as I have a man in my life, be it a boyfriend or a husband.
Which of them do you have?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Be it a boyfriend or a husband. I think I'm cool. Social media or not.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what I'm trying to say is that when social media have closed, you now go to your man's
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I can.
So in place of Jesus Christ, there's a meme that came up afterwards that the man was like, when WhatsApp and Facebook was down, he now found out that his wife was a nice person. It was like, my wife's nice. She's a nice person, really. I'm like, oh, so you're part of those people that you need to take your phones from them for you to notice people around.
No, I just feel like sometimes people tend to get satisfaction or happiness from
Mm-hmm.
social media.
Mhm.
But I'm saying if it ever goes down, like if Mark Zuba, whatever, decides
Mark
to take
Zuckerberg.
okay, decides to take it on for a lifetime, I can cope. In as much as I have a partner that means someone that loves me, that care about me. So that's all that matters to me. Yeah, social media or not. But if I'm like maybe heartbroken, I don't have a boyfriend or a husband, I can feel it because that's the only thing that tends to keep me company. But in as much as I have a partner that I can talk with, have fun with, then I'm cool. And they say food chop. So social media can go.
Someone though is food and man. That's
Yeah,
the
food and
two
man, very
priorities in your
important. I
life.
need
So
them
food
higher.
and man. How would I cope?
Yeah,
How
because I
would
just
you-
gave my own survival mechanism. Let's
Okay.
put it that way.
How
What
would I
you do?
cope? I would spend the next 24 hours
Okay.
praying that God comes the second time, or Jesus, right, for rapture. Because I'm not sure I'll be able to leave. Because I'm like, you take out WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook. The truth is, I'm not sure I can survive without social media for that long.
Okay.
I doubt. And then we have businesses that would not survive. Because some businesses are hinged on social media. So if you take that out, these businesses will
Yeah.
not survive.
What is that big lesson that you've learned from all of
From the whole
Yeah,
shutdown for the 7
shutdown,
hours, I
7
feel
hours.
I feel we should start learning to live both in reality and in fantasy. Because what I mean fantasy, I mean social media is a fantasy world.
Yeah.
But some people they live more in the fantasy world than in the real world.
reality.
Do you get? So when that 7 hours was taken, it was like that they died. Do you get? So the real world now became their alternate universe. Some people have built their life so much on social media that they forget reality. So at the end of the day, strike a balance. Spend consummate time in social media and then spend as well with people. Because some people without phones, you don't get to communicate with people around you.
Yeah.
Do you get? So drop your phone sometimes and communicate with people around you.
And to add to that, guys, do not put your eggs in one basket.
Yes.
Ladies out there, you know what I mean, yo.
Yes.
So do not put your heads in one basket. Do not put all your trust in.
What I'm trying to say is get other apps, Snapchat,
God
iMessage,
bless you.
Telegram, and the rest of it, FaceTime. That means buy an iPhone. I'm not using Android like some ghetto people.
Are you trying to mock me right now?
Oh, you use an Android. I did not know. Oh my God, how could I have known that you are in the ghetto?
So guys, we're going to find out from you what's
Yeah.
your take on the 7 hours shutdown.
Yeah, what did you do?
Yeah, what happened
How
to
did
you?
you scratch
Can you
the code?
cope without social media? And if Mark Zuba decides to take it off for a lifetime, yeah,
I'm
whatever.
not just Zugai. He has been called so many names. Mark Zuranda. Mark Unsuka Bread is my favorite.
And also do not forget to follow us on our social media platform shown right on the screen.
Comments.
Yeah.
On Twitter, on Facebook, and on Instagram. Use the social media to comment to us.
Yeah.
Guys, we love you so much. Thank you so much for following. Hit